you choose greens, greens, greens. Okay. Try to choose different greens so your grass will have more color variation, which is always good. Well, and in this point of the tutorial, I want to say it again. Sorry for my bad English. One of the main objectives of those video tutorials for me is exactly that, to improve my English. I hope that in 4 or 5 video tutorials my pronunciation will be better and not this lame. And now it's time for the magic. Now we just delete this helper layer and our grass have color variation. As you can see, it's you can barely see it, but that's what we want. We don't want to have a big contrast, just the minimum. Okay, and now there's another cool way. Now we go to one grass and we're going to give the grass those lines following the grass. I don't know how to say it in English. You will see it. So we go right click, blending options, and we go to satin, and with satin we get that. But if we go to contour and we change it to something very big, like that one, or maybe that one, we will reach like these two paths. If we increase our size now, we will get those lines. Okay, now we lower down the opacity. Maybe I need to yes, that's what we're for. We lower down, and that's it. We can even make it to drop a shadow, so we can add even more volume with the other grasses, something like that. Notice what's happening here. You see it? Okay. And well, now just copy the layer style. We select the rest of the layers and paste it. Voila. And paste it. So we have our grass, very good looking, and we have our alpha. What we're going to do now, we're going to work in 3D Studio Max. So we grab the entire alpha. Okay, you'll see, oh, but this is not good because there's a space here and here. Well, that's because I'm going to do later more types of grass, and I'm going to use the same image. But if you're going to do just one kind of grass, fill all the space as you can. So copy, merge, and we go to channels, new, and paste. That will be our alpha. Okay, so now we've got our alpha and our grass. And now we're going to change the background color so we don't get those black or white edge. We're going to choose just a similar green of the grass. Maybe, yep, that one will be okay. That one will do the trick. So now we just save it. Okay, so grass tutorial, grass diffuse alpha. Also, we're going to save it as a target image with just 24 bits. That way we won't get the alpha, but that will, well, no, 32 bits. I'm doing this that way because in the material editor of 3D Studio Max, for me it's better working with another image as the opacity and not the alpha, because I don't know why the material editor, it's too confusing using alphas in it, or boogie. Grass alpha, that one we don't need the alpha, just 24 bits. Okay, well, we're done in Photoshop. Okay, well, let's get started with 3D Studio Max. Alright, what we need? We need a simple plane. Let me activate the grid. Okay, now disable it. We don't want any segment, and we are going to create a grass material. Diffuse, and well, grass diffuse. In the opacity will be grass alpha. We assign the material, nope, chalk testa, that one. And well, now the only thing we have to do is right click, convert to editor. Well, first of all, you see these artifacts right here? Don't worry about them. This is because of the driver of 3D Studio Max, but if we do a render, they will be gone. Well, you can still see them a little, but in a game engine they will work. In fact, if they should be well, black and not white, so just don't worry about that. Let's select the plane and we're just going to slice it. Yeah, we're going to slice it right here. Slice, and we delete what we don't need, this part right here. And well, that's why it was important to have the grass in the sides with this kind of shape, because now we're going to do a chunk, and for that we have to have it that way, because if we not, maybe it will look weird in the game engine. Now we've got a perfect chunk with all the layer growing up, all the grass, sorry, growing up from the inside of the chunk. And yes, another quick trick. If you take a look, you can see that this is the exactly same grass that over here, but with a simple 180 degrees rotation, that won't be so easy to see, as you can see now. That we will do the same with that one. Just copy and rotate. And well, that's it. That's our grass. That looks a little mirrored here. Maybe just like that. Okay. Perfect. So take a look at the grass. If we crop it and add more grass, we rotate it, as you can see, we get a very good looking variation we should do some corrections in the alpha. That's obvious. For example, if you go here, you can notice these two are too similar. Maybe we can erase some alpha over here or use something like that. But well, this is a tutorial, and well, this is how it looks like in a game engine like UDK. Well, I hope you like it, and again, sorry for my bad English. See you in the next video tutorial.